Right, that should be sweet. Ooh, that is not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I'm joking, it will. Should be on live. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube here. Right. It's literally doing its thing, to be fair. YouTube, not one word. Never let die. Right. There we go, boys. Yes, Pascal, what we saying, bro? Yes, Roy. Yes, Corey. Big, dirty, stinking bass. Give us 2 RR, boss. Wowza. Right, I'm gonna have to have my Streamlabs and my Discord chat up. This is it. That should be sweet, to be fair. Right, boys. Members, can you see my screen, yeah? Sweet. So yeah, EU's coming to that. Jeez. EG's coming to that Friday high, so we'll see potential short positions there. Things with EG though, shorting at that Friday high, bearing in mind that pound news was really bearish for retail sales. What did it come out as? 0. It come out 0.9. I think expected was 1.2. So yeah, a little bit of a drop in the forecast. That's going to make it bearish for the pound. I don't think that's going to be extremely bearish. I think that's all of the bearishness we're really going to get from the pound. Shouldn't really get any more, because I mean retail sales did come out higher than previous, so it's not too awful. Look at GU. I'll be so honest. GU is so bearish. I know we're coming low and it would be nice to buy, but it's just so bearish. So bearish. I wouldn't even really want to jump in a trade for GU. To be honest, I think positions will be a lot nicer on EU. We've really come to the Friday 50 now, which is a little bit of a ball ache. Could be a short stay. Really awkward start to the finish to the week, really. But again, we are just, as we was going over this week, it's XAMD, right? So continuation Monday, accumulation Tuesday, Wednesday manipulation, and then distro Thursday. And then we're probably just going to continue what we've already done on Friday. So really I just want to move in the same direction, but just see price come to a decent area to actually long from. Looks like we're about to break this external 4-hour high after coming and not filling, but mitigating this 4-hour order block fair value here. And now it looks like we continue up, which is a little bit fucking awkward, I'm not going to lie. Again, just following the same trend really with EU. We'll have a look at the potential shorts though, because we do have CRT pointing to the downside, so we will have a look at potential shorts. Sorry, Vish, what was you looking at, bro? EJ, that's it. Sorry, bro, that's it. EJ. EJ buys. EJ buys. We've had that 5-minute trade through. There's not massive amount of volume to the upside. We've had a trade through this candle here. Really took pride high. Again, long in above the Friday 50. That's where we're at. That's what we're gonna. That's what position's given to us here. So I'm just trying to think if the shorts would be nicer for the yen. That's the only problem. I was looking at EU shorts, daily bearish CRT. That's the thing with EU. That's sort of why I want to check the 5-minute and see if we're going to have that maneuver down, because that daily CRT could get complete, and then obviously you're looking at a move to the downside, right? You're looking at a really low move, really. So seeing that move to the Friday 50 and then Friday low, it could potentially happen. Could definitely potentially happen. Let's just draw out our 5 minutes and then we can dictate from there. Annoying that this is a huge 5-minute. So now we've got to see a trade through this big 5-minute, and I don't want us to come down too far. Nah, Powell didn't just get fired. That was a bloody awkward. That was awkward though, man. That was so. Who was watching that on Bloomberg? That was so awkward. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably one of the most awkwardest scenarios I've seen. Like the president in, and also Powell, bro. They just don't like each other. They just literally just don't like each other at all. Yeah, trust me. Is that me, Corey? My bad, bro. Yo, why is this... Bro, why is this Indian bird actually quite buff on Bloomberg? Who's with me, or am I just not see? Am I not thinking straight? I need someone to have a second opinion here, or third or fourth. This Indian bird on Bloomberg's not actually that bad. He fine. I'd play it. I'd push it in. I'd push it. I'd push and shove. THS gets into huge fight and Magaluf gets banned from kick shortly. Kick don't allow fighting. I kind of want to watch this clip. Fucking hell, yeah. Is he fighting drunk people? I'm not gonna lie, that would be so fun though, just tear it out. It's a bit out of order, really. He was getting a bit lippy though, probably. Big Lee in the building. Yes, Lee. Inside. Inside. See, that's the thing. It is hard to be bearish. It's really hard to be bearish on EU. Again, especially after New York yesterday. That momentum and then a slow movement through PM. The longs for me are just favoured, especially the euro being how strong it is. 15-minute IFVG. I don't actually have one. Are we talking about the one in this here? The one that's not actually formed yet. Bro, I hear about 4 or 5 orbos. Bro, I hear about fucking 5 fed at my house, outside my house. Discord chat did not get leaked, did it? Can you hear full-on sirens outside my gaff? Let's keep it to 4 minutes, right? I've got to watch this now. Oh my days, go to 4 minutes 34. I've never seen a security... Bro, look how the security punches him. You might as well suck him off. That was the most softest bag, I think. Go to 4:30 to watch his security just tough the geezer on the floor. Like... there was so no need for that little punch there. Bro, I don't know why that is so funny to me, but there was just no need for that little bang. Geezer's on the floor like obviously bare out, and he just come in and just give him a little tuff to the chin. Ball. Oh, this type of shit just really makes me want to go. Oh, bro, I'm not gonna bear makes you just want to fight. Is that where you gotta go then for it, Magaluf? I'll be real though, man. If just because you're good at boxing doesn't mean you're good in a street fight. That's a fact. I can't stress that enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, being a boxer actually means fuck all. Because as soon as I wrap my fucking right leg around your chin, as soon as you got someone who knows Muay Thai, it's peak, if I'm being honest. I like kicking. I fucking love kicking. Tape to the middle of the chest. Bite bits off. You'll still go straight for the Corey. Just hunts the Corey. Yeah, have I been sweated or something, bro? There's nothing nicer than headbutting someone, I think. Fucking hell. We sound like 2 fucking crazed maniacs. There's no better feeling than a headbutt. Fucking hell. Maybe you should get locked up again, Stu. Maybe I should join you. The Bulldog. Tomahawk. That's what I'm saying. A tomahawk elbow to the top of the fucking head. To the frontal lobe. Are you taking the piss? Man, I'd rather take a bang straight to the mouth any day. A tomahawk, a tape followed up with a tomahawk elbow. That's what I mean. If you know Muay Thai, man, I'll be honest, you can beat most people in a street fight. Like if you boys have been to Thailand and seen the Thais fight in the streets, bro, it's actually crazy. You ever seen Haggerty throw him? Yeah, bro, he's got such good elbows. His kicks are a lot better though. No, that's a lie. His elbows are insane, aren't they? Yeah, his elbows and his kicks are a joke. He's cold. I'm not gonna lie, Haggy's so cold. I've met him a few times in Samui. We was on the same flight one year. I can't remember if it was when we was going out there. I think it's when we was going out there this time around. When we was there for like 5-6. Yeah, it was. We was there for like 5-6 months. That was before his Sanchai fight. That's sick. What's he like? I mean, I'll be honest, bro. I didn't massively spit. I was on a night out and then I was absolutely pissed. I was with Owen. It was with like 3 or 4 birds, so I didn't actually really speak to him. Wish I got a photo though, man. I don't know why I didn't get a photo. I actually love that geezer. He's so sick. Yeah, I know. You know what Owen's like. He's pissed. Holy shit, he can say anything. I only did a month in Thailand. Loved it. Yeah, Thailand's lit. We've been there for like a total of like 6-7 months now or some shit. It's good. I don't know if I'd go back there just yet though, to be honest. Right, let's see if EU starts pushing down now. Sure, there were birds in Thailand, yeah? I'm about Vietnam, innit? I think. Or am I just lying through my teeth? But there is a war in Vietnam. Pretty sure there's always been a war in Vietnam, actually. Oh, is it Cambodia? Oh, yes, it is Cambodia. Yeah, it is Cambodia. Oh. Yeah, Thailand's lit though. I think GU's written off for the day, to be honest. Let's see if we get this 5-minute trade through. Sending missiles at each other, that's mad. It's mad how you don't hear nothing about it, innit? To be honest, Robert, GU is a sort of a write-off. I'll be honest. That's a write-off for me. Not gonna lie though, I was really hoping I was gonna see HS just getting knocked out. Hoi! Yes, Sylvia. Cheers. See, look at the dollar. This is the thing about EU shorts. Look at the dollar. It's just not optimal. Because realistically, what we want to see is if we're looking to short EU, we want to see DXY at that Friday 50 as well. Below the Friday 50. Because that would mean, obviously, the dollar's going long. So the dollar's actually aligning more with GU. EG probably will just continue, to be honest. Let's go back to EG. Again, we're above the Friday 50. Yeah, I am. I'm live on the YouTube, Carl. It's just because we didn't have enough space in the virtual trading floor. Because there was a max amount of people in there, so I jumped. If you're a member, I'm on virtual trading floor in the Discord. If you're not, then you'll be on the YouTube. Boys, by the way, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube, man, fucking subscribe. We're bare nearly at 2K. How many subs do we need? How many subbies? 25. So boy, a sub if you're not already subbed, man. Notifications on. There's probably going to be a no trade there for me. How's it looking at the moment? Yeah, same with me, bro. I'll be honest, same with me. We're not seeing anything really form. We're not really seeing anything form. Again, though, it's the end of a very vital week. I hope... I mean, really, for me, we're probably just going to continue EG. Because, again, we're very data dependent when it comes to these markets. So, whatever news comes out, we should really be in the bias of that. So, we had that weak retail sales this morning. Again, stock's still doing insane at the moment. Stocks are actually booming. If you trade your equities, you're doing nice. If you was going to trade EU, would we wait for the candle to close for inversion and tap into the fair value gap and take the sell? Exactly that, Jedi. But then actually looking at the market in front of us, do we want to be selling? I mean, in terms of EU, yeah. But in terms of DXY, no. So this is our current problem. This is the current problem we're facing. Bullish 15-minute IFG on EU within the Asia session. Let's talk about this one here. Yeah, always using that DXY for correlation. Because this is why, right? If we look at the charts, let's look at DXY first. It's the dollar, okay? So it's probably the biggest mover in the markets. If we trade in EU and GU, we've always got to look at DXY because the dollar is the main mover of those two markets. You can see where we're at, right? We've popped above the Friday high, okay? So realistically, we want to see price come down and then come to our equilibrium. If we're looking to buy, we want to buy below the Friday 50, right? We're nowhere near it. So let's see which ones are aligning. So we can either have DXY. It could either align with EU or it can align with GU or both. Not always both because obviously the euro and the pound are massively different at the moment. As we know, EU hasn't taken the Friday low. DXY's at the Friday high, so we wanted to see the Friday low get swept. It hasn't on EU, but it has on GU, right? Let's go over to GU. We can see it's taking that Friday low. It's acting a little bit like the DXY. So what we can see here is that DXY is just moving the GU so much. It's not really affecting the euro as much because the euro is a lot stronger, hence why we've not taken that Friday low yet and we're at the Friday 50. So we can see that the euro is just blatantly stronger than the pound. So really, when it comes to selling today, we want to go for our strongest currency against the weakest. The strongest being the dollar, the weakest being the pound. So really, GU shorts would be the nicest, but we're at the Friday low. So selling where we're at now is not really the move. Let's just hope we don't continue and come and grab like Asia's high or just come up higher. But this week, I feel like we have been on the wrong side of the Friday range, and it has been difficult to jump in. I think uncertainty's definitely brought that to us. But yeah, so DXY is correlating with GU, so we really want to be taking GU if anything. Do you know what I mean? So, but at the same time, GU's not taking the GU's just at the Friday low, so we don't want to sell it where it's at. So there's the predicament we're in, right? And this is sort of that anomaly where you don't really get trades. But I mean, we'll see what the market brings. I'll still be on here for the next half an hour or so, so we can get a good understanding of what's actually going on. The C-suite. Are you about to invert? Let's see if we get that closure. We've still got 3 minutes of this candle, so we'll wait for 8 o'clock. We should be getting some more volume come in as well. We'll probably get a good understanding if the DTO is helping price out or not. The great quest for longevity. G shorts looking to short EU as well. Yeah, let's see if we come to an optimal level, because that's what we really want. We want to see price come to an optimal level, and then we go from there. I just realised, is Lou going to be able to go live if I'm live? Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, boys, as soon as I jump off at 8:25, Lou's going to jump on 5 minutes after. And we're going to carry on the stream from London, from pre-London to London. Didn't quite like that. Oh, scroll down. Didn't like that DXY. Didn't quite take the low. Yeah, didn't quite take the low on the. And that's the thing as well. We're at the Friday high. So the shorts are more optimal than the buys. Right, it looks like we're about to invert. We've got 50 seconds left. Yeah, I'll just jump off before he jumps on. What's your indicating settings? Have you got my indicator, bro? Yeah, my DXY's not taken. What DXY are you using, Tommy? Using 2VC. Yeah, that's why. I use Capital Com. TVC fucks up a few times, man. I've seen it fuck up a few times. I've always moved to Capital Com. Yeah, FTSE's up. European stocks are doing well. Mm. We've had that closure, but I'm really not. I'll be honest. I'm really not liking this. Nah, I don't invest in stocks. I will do it at some point. I will trade stocks at some point. I feel like I would enjoy trading stocks. Again, it's a completely different way of trading, right? Yeah. Yeah, same statistic. I'm where you're at, bro. Just doesn't make sense. Again, just because we've taken our age liquidity doesn't mean we want to jump in. Right, we've got to be at an optimal point. Age liquidity works way better when it's matched towards like the daily equilibrium. The thing is, though, in terms of doing that with stocks, right, I think it's way more funner investing in a company. I think that's quite a... At the end of the day, you're still doing the exact same thing. What, you think he's going to come back up, Wasim? I feel like he could definitely come up more before coming down. What's up, man, David? To be honest, I just want this EU deal done today. I just want it completed today. Holy shit. It's going to make these markets so much better. It was so funny. Stu said to me this morning, we were saying, yeah, these tariffs are going to get sorted, the market's going to be bear certain. Boys, that was like 3 months. That was like 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Oh no. Can't be that easy, can it, with Mr. Trump? Holy shit. 7 months ago that was, people. 7 months ago. Fucking hell. Also, this one I didn't tweak the Asian lows. That's not really great for the A+. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm hearing a long until New York high. What's that, L? What's that on L's? GUEU. Volkswagen are down 3%. Intraday. Yeah, a lot of people are selling their stocks. I think a lot of people are scared of Volkswagen, what tariffs they're gonna get. Yeah, tariff proper fucking up, you know, proper. But Japan got 15%, so Toyota obviously got 15%, so I hope EU get the same. Yeah, 15%. Yeah, China got 15. Trust.
The European automakers. And by the way, not only the European automakers, also our customers and dealers in the US. In June, our sales were down 25%. That has a huge effect also for the family.
Yeah. And S&T with G take liquidity in the 7 AM can on a 15, yeah. To be honest, they actually do really need a good percent. 25% is far too high. %10 tariffs equates to 60 basis point here. I don't really understand how that works, I'll be honest. Not too sure what the calculation is behind that. US. Yeah. They've put billions into America, that's nuts. Yeah, true say. The thing is, bro, as soon as those vehicles when those vehicles are in the US, I bet they're so highly rated because they're such good cars. Volkswagens, they're such good cars. Like Polo and Golfs are like. There's fucking so many of them in the UK. There's so many, and they're fucking good cars. Yeah, for like a 1 litre. Yeah, yeah. That's it. They got their fucking. Yeah, they got some sick cars, Volkswagen. Again, they've got their big SUVs like the Tiguan, whatever it's called, and like the fucking. They're actually meant to be quite good SUVs as well, in the grand scheme. They smashed it in China. I'm pretty sure. I think they're focusing quite a lot on China because of the US tariff. So I think they're going to focus a little bit more. You know, the Beetle, raw. What a Imagine that, mate. It would actually be like an RC car, bro, if it actually would. Imagine the torque in that. That would be so quick. I'm not going to lie, Volkswagen Beetle electric. I reckon that'll go 0 to 60 in like a second. What do you reckon, boys? 0 to 60 in like 2. Imagine that, bro. I'd actually get a Beetle. That'd be so jokes. Everyone in Germany had one, also Fanta. It was invented by Nazis. Jeez. Yeah, volume-wise, it's going to be dog shit. I mean, we can see that already. I mean, I just want to be honest, I want to be proven right and see price push up. But again, I feel that's more my ego. I don't really give a fuck where price goes. We're not aligning with the dollar, so it is really difficult, right? Translate to something like fantastic. They made loads of stuff. Yeah, Germany make loads of shit, man. Germany are a solid ass country, I'm not gonna lie. Like, their economy is very good. Don't know what it is, but we're like born to almost hate them though. I mean, I know exactly why it is. But we're born to hate them. Innit? We're born just to not like German. Sorry. No, I know. That was poor. I know, that was poor. I don't know why that is, actually. I'm still bewildered. Apparently, are you not on sale on Euro? Sale. Fire sale. Not really, bro. The reason why is because I feel like we could definitely push back up. The dollar, again, we got to base all of our EUG trades off the dollar first. And buying the dollar at the Friday high is a big no-no for me. I know EU has beautifully come to the Friday 50 and then could start moving down, but DXY needs to align. If DXY is not aligning, it's really not an optimal trade. So that's why I would say shorts are a bit sticky at the moment. I feel like we could definitely push up before coming down a bit more. Fire sale! Fire sale! That is a nice reaction on USD. But volume wise, it's going to be shit PA until New York Open, I can't lie. I don't know. No. 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 Oh. Is that what you think I look like when I laugh? Is that what it sounds like? Do we get more clarity? Yes, we will get more clarity if we get the number Guy Johns. That's quite cool though, bro. It's actually in the Volkswagen factory. What do you mean by nuh-uh? Nuh-uh? Yeah, no, he definitely will. I've got a feeling in my left test. I don't know if that's testicular cancer or if that it just is the actual feeling that he's going to get in it. Dude, that was a cold little outro as well. In the factory. That's you. That's you in the studio. Green screen job. He's tucked away, yeah. Let's see if we was right on it, you. Let's see if we would have got manipulated or if we would have missed the trade. Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Core 6 are down heavily today. Stocks were doing alright at the start of the day. S&P's still up though. Even though he must have been there, innit? Surely. From the factory, back to you guys. It's about time Puma shares dropped. Who the fuck actually wears Puma? Actually, I've got. Well, I actually wear Puma. I actually have a Puma. My golf shoes are Puma. I just violated my. Actually, are they Puma? Just realised I've just completely redone my wardrobe with just Puma clothes. Oh no, it's not even Puma. I just realised it's Schlesinger, isn't it? Fuck Puma. Puma's not even a shit brand. Volkswagen Beetle created as cheap as people's car. Created as a cheap people's car in Nazi Germany. Fanta invented in Germany during World War II when Coca-Cola ran out. Can we not just stick to water? Autobahn expanded by the Nazis for the... Oh shit, rocket science. Nazis built a V2 rocket, first long-range missile. That's cool. Magnetic tape using Nazi radio tech. Survival medicine. Nazi doctor did horrible experiments. I can only assume that, bruv. Some data was later used for Cold War and altitude survival research. That's cool as shit. Was we correct for EU? If we was correct, then we've been saved. Fire sale. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We actually are still holding bullish structure. Bear in mind, we're coming to this order block, so we definitely could continue up. Let's see if we was right. Let's see if we saved ourselves here. What? Oh my days, what the fuck was that? Bro. Bro, what is that? Mate, why is it see-through? Who's gonna want a see-through car, bruv? What if you're getting brain on the M-ways? Innit? Imagine that, you just fucking... To be fair, I'm thinking of the weirdest scenarios. I'm gonna stop. Yeah. That's literally what I was... Bro, why was I thinking that as well? Thinking, right, now I can't actually drive without my jorts on. Oh, I can't drive butt naked anymore. Molest this man. That is brilliant. Let's have a look what EU does. Does it continue down? Does it respect the dollar or does it not respect the dollar? and the action. Wait, so what's your thinking behind why you didn't take EU short? If we look towards, well, first of all, bro, I don't trade Fridays. That's the first thing to know. I don't trade Fridays. It's not inequality theory schematic, so I don't trade it. Very a big drop of volume, high volatility, very manipulative Fridays, so I don't trade them personally. But in terms of the technical reason why not, DXY is at a Friday high, something to note. So I don't want to long the if we short the euro, bear in mind we're long in the dollar. If we trade in EU, so realistically, we're saying that the DXY is going to be bullish from here, and realistically, we want to see price come down to the Friday 50 before moving up. If we buy here, then it's not in the premium on the dollar. Yes, EU is, but there's the divergence between the both. So that's the reason for me not to play. So I can really see DXY come down. I want to see it retrace a lot more to that Friday 50 in order for us to actually go in for an EU short. And for me here, as we can see, DXY is just nowhere near the Friday 50. EU is low. DXY is pretty much vice versa to GU. It's correlating very well with GU. But again, we don't want to get in a GU short. We would rather get in a long, and I don't want to long the pound after we just had that bearish retail sales news. So we'll see. But not optimal. The reason for not entry, not optimal. Not in terms of DXY, it's not in an actual decent area to sell off, to actually jump into a sell in EU. For me, boy, I would much rather go into less trades, but a lot more happier whilst in them. And yeah, if it's not optimal, there's no reason to place it, because you'll realise that you're going to have a lot more. There's going to be a lot more psychological problems you're going to run into. And that's why for me, over these years of trading, I've just continued to sort of sculpt my trading plan in a way that removes all emotions and really just goes off literally what's in front of me and fundamentals. If they don't align, then I don't want to jump in anything. I think that's a good thing about trading, right? It's a good thing about prop funding is you don't need to jump into every opportunity you see, especially if it's not optimal. Because you got the funding there, right? So you just work off percentage. It's a money game at the end of the day. The more money you have, the more money you're going to make. Oh my god, I just checked out 170. That is insane. What? What? Two triple 20s and then bullseye? Are you joking? Man, that's cold, bro. That's so cold. Not gonna lie, boys. Never ever put like 3 darts in my hand ever. Especially if I'm round your house. Probably end up. Right, not in my butt either. I got 10k funded yesterday just because it was $40 with Alpha. Yes, Jedi. It's worth it, Jedi. I'll be honest. You don't have to trade. The challenge starts when you actually place a trade. So you can just keep that account for a bit. Smart idea. Mate, Lou Litter had a good one the other night, didn't he? Massive comeback. Or was it last night? No, the other night. Was it you? I think it was you saying, yeah, in one of the pre-Londons.
Well, it's on your bed. I mean, I don't know how bad you expect it to be.
He's a joke, isn't he? He's an absolute joke. Geezer's a joke. Staying that composed as like a 16-year-old. Is he 17 now? 16, 17? He's 17 now, isn't he, surely? But, fucking hell, time moves on, doesn't it? Fucking hell, he's 18. I thought he was 15 when he was like coming through and that. It's nuts. Too old if you ask me. Inevitably. Hopefully you don't get although starts getting the shakes and stuff, imagine that. Starts drinking heavily. Yeah, geezer's huge. Oh yeah, I saw that. So you look at EU pissing about. Proper pissing about. Right, I'm gonna jump off, boys. I can let Lou jump home. We'll see how EU does that hammer candle, trust me. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. I'll still be in the chat, boys. I reckon it will, Tommy. We'll see. Sweet boys, I'll see you, man, in a bit. Love. YouTube, Lou's should be jumping on within the next 5 minutes. We're late to the party. What's your bias? I'll let Lou jump on now, Nick, just because I'm on the YouTube as well. So if he's trying to get on, he won't let him. So I'll let him go over the bias for you, Nick.